because there seems to be a continued push towards this zero emission or sustainable transportation for that matter. And it seems, obviously there's a lot of different areas of this and different routes and things like that, but electric vehicles are the ones that people are focusing on the most. So how does the Immense platform and HearData support this transition? Can you give us an example of how this partnership and the platform will allow this to happen?
It's a good question. There's been a huge continued surge actually in interest around electrification programs, around adopting new powertrains more generally, where there's a need for different infrastructure for refueling, recharging. People are also looking at hydrogen, for example, in the same context. And one of the key barriers for a lot of people has been around range anxiety. So around knowing that their vehicle will be able to operate, get to its recharge points, and so on. And the vehicle platforms are getting more sophisticated. Their understanding of the maps and the road network is getting better. And so being able to incorporate that sort of data and insight into the digital world that we simulate from means that we can very quickly give fleet operators and the OEMs developing those new products really great insights around the potential performance of different operator missions and different activities. The other thing actually relating to Dieter's point a moment ago about the fresh map side of it, we're increasingly seeing a drive towards using the same tooling to support operational decisions as to support those strategic investment decisions or technology development decisions. And so for us, being able to have that ability to go closer and closer to real time and closer to using simulation tools to make really great decisions now is really important for us. It's very exciting.
Okay, and Dieter, what is his experience with electric vehicles, and I guess your automotive clients for that matter, that are looking to incorporate EVs into their business? Because it's a very difficult process, especially if it's, I guess you could look at anything from automotive clients that are going from internal combustion engine over to EVs, but also fleets. There are a lot of teething problems when it comes to this. So what are your thoughts on this for what you can provide clients who are looking to get EVs into the business structure?
Yeah, so in a broader scope, what we do is we provide tons of different features in our data sets, and EV is one of them. In the light to what Robin just mentioned, within their simulation tools, like they can be used, for instance, in mega cities. We're seeing the trend that there are huge cities coming up, and you need to be able to manage everything in these cities. Food goes in, garbage goes out. You need to get to sustainability. People need to be able to travel around. You get huge traffic constraints. So with the simulation tools, you can manage that. But to do so, you need to have all the features and attributes to be able to do so. And like the EV part is one of them. So especially for the sustainability, it's very important to have electric vehicles in the cities, but then you need also the infrastructure. One of the anxieties is that people fear that they're running out of electricity and that they're not able to, that they stop, and what then, right? With petrol, it's a different situation. So we then provide the full information around EV, the location, the waiting time. So also a lot of dynamic information to ourselves, but we also offer that through our platform, whereby we have our workspace and marketplace where other companies can provide additional information on top, and we make sure that that's all connected and that other partners and customers can make use of tons of different sources to make out of data information. Everything is connected. Your fridge is connected. Everything is connected nowadays, but it's data, and people need to do something with the data to make information out of it. And that's also coming where we want to be as here is really in the heart of all this, providing the location platform and offering then a service with EV, with all kinds of different data sources that companies like Immense can use that in their simulation tools to work around operators into mega cities and make sure that those cities can be manageable and people can still live and work in a proper way.